Welcome back, my lizard gushers. How you doing on this fantastic day? Today we're on the road to the special mission right here. I don't know if we're actually going to beat it today, but I'm on the road there, man. We got a Moab tile and a BFB tile that we're going to have to take down. So these are going to be some tough ones. Now, this one's on a desert tile, which is actually kind of nice, because for us, ooh, this is going to be fun, guys. The monkey teams are going to be boomerangs and wizards, and then also banana farms, if we want to use them. So I think what we can do, though, is since this is such a gosh-darn long map, we can pop a boomer right over here. Pop him right in there. We're going to get a quick 0-3, 1-3, and get him to 2-3 pretty quick. And we will be able to pop, I think, all of these balloons very, very quickly. Now, I'll admit it, guys. So I already lost some lives. I'm a little worried about the camo balloons for later on in the game. I have my 5 wizards, which is nice, but still not perfection, you know? So I'm really hoping that the amount of camo balloons that come out are not ridiculous. I want to try to do this as a monkey teams. If I don't end up doing it, I'm gonna be a little bit sad, but I'm not going to be super upset. Realistically, if all goes according to plan, I'll just pop down an extra ninja or something like that to help myself defend. So, before it gets to that point, though, I'm going to continue on with my boomer defense. I want to get at least 2 of these guys up before I start popping some wizards now. Now, you can tell the money's actually coming in pretty quick at this point. You know, I'm actually not feeling too bad about this one. Though this is actually a really nice map. I like the design of this one. It's like really, really long, so it gives us a lot of time to react to everything. Very swirly, whirly, gumdrop-like, which is kind of fun and interesting. But it's also got this random like water right in the middle here, so if I want to, I can pop down a Buccaneer and just do some massive defense right there. Again, with the monkey teams, can't make it happen just yet, but definitely in our sights for the future. All right. So, for some reason, I got thinking about time travel recently, and time travel is really freaking cool. Do you guys know you guys know that much about time travel? You probably don't. I'm going to give you guys a quick explanation of what time travel is and if it's possible in the universe. Just as a quick note, I got to let you guys know that I'm not an expert on time travel, but I've taken quite a few astronomy classes, and I think for my own personal use, I have a pretty good understanding of time travel. So 20 quick camo reds come out, no big deal for us yet. Ooh, another big set of camo balloons coming out, though. We'll use one more set of those guys will tank whatever lives are left over after that. That's fine. I don't really care, man. We already lost some lives. What's the difference between that and 6 more? But now I do want to start popping my wizard down to hopefully help us defeat the rest of these guys. Position-wise, still have no freaking idea where a good spot for this thing is. So we'll get this, Intense Magic, Fireball, and then I also finally got the 0-2 Wizard upgraded. Nice, man. So yeah, full-on cam protection here. Still not perfect, still not amazing, but good enough for me. And it's also camo lead popping power too, so I don't have to worry about that for later on. And there we go. Let's see our first test right here. Bam, 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 taking them down. All right. If I just get 5 of those guys, I think we can pop them all. Even like big camo ceramics we can probably take down. Anyways, time travel. Time travel is really interesting because a lot of people think it's science fiction, and that's not true. Time travel is absolutely possible. The only issue is that time travel is only possible to go into the future. Time travel to the past is most likely impossible. And let me explain really quick. So, if you guys don't know, there's this thing called the theory of relativity, and it basically means that wherever you are, you're going to experience the time. No matter how fast you're going, no matter what you're doing, you will always experience time the same way. Time will never like slow down for you. You will always experience it the same way. But in relative to the rest of the universe, time might end up acting differently for them compared to yourself. So I can give you guys a really good example here. Let's say that I am on Earth, and I have my twin brother, who's the exact same age as me, go on a spaceship. and he travels really, really close to the speed of light. All right, really, really close to the speed of light. We're talking 99.99% the speed of light or something like that. I don't know the exact numbers, but there are actual numbers that you can say exactly how fast and exactly how much time will be different between these two people. But he travels really, really far away for a year. All right, near the speed of light for him, and then he also travels a year back. So to him, 2 years have passed by, but to me on Earth, 30 years could have passed by. Isn't that weird? It's like only 2 years passed for him, but 30 years passed for me. I would be an old man by that point. I'd be 55, and he would only be 2 years old. He'd be 29. Or I'd be 57. He'd be 29. So it's crazy to think that time can be different for two different people. At least to me, I think that's one of the biggest brain busters in the world, is thinking about how time can actually change for multiple people. Now, this actually happens at a slightly slower rate for people who are going kind of fast. For example, pilots who are in the air a lot, going 600 miles per hour. Now, this is obviously nowhere near close to the speed of light or anything like that, but they actually do experience time a little bit differently than other people. They're actually younger than the rest of the people down here on the Earth, which is kind of weird if you think about it, man. Only by probably a second or something like that, but it's like, it's cool. So if I wanted to, let's say I had a disease that's incurable right now, and I was like, okay, how could I possibly end up surviving this? Well, I'm going to live for 3 years. So what I could do is I could travel near the speed of light, 99.999% the speed of light, whatever the heck I want to go, travel away for, a little while, a couple months, travel back for a couple months, man, near the speed of light. By the time I get back, a couple hundred years, a couple thousand years could have passed by on Earth. So I think that that's absolutely ridiculous. Now, as far as time travel into the past goes, and yes, this is 100% possible. This could happen. The only issue is that getting something close to the speed of light is really freaking difficult. I think the fastest we've ever gone is like something like 40,000 miles per hour or something. I think one of our satellites has gone, pretty reasonably quick. Or 40, was that 40,000 miles per second, maybe? I don't know. It's ridiculously fast. But that's nowhere near the speed of light. It's like 1% the speed of light or something, It's like nothingness. So, to get to 99.99% or 99.9 or 99.99 or 99.99, it takes a lot of freaking energy. And it's just not going to happen very easily, guys. So that's why this is so gosh darn difficult. That's why we don't do it right now. It's because it takes so much energy, takes a spaceship, takes you traveling, and then, of course, turning around is not something that's, like, easily done. When I say travel somewhere and then travel back, like, you can't just travel the speed of light and then just, you gotta take as much energy to slow down and then turn around and come back. It's not easy. So all of these issues arise when you're thinking about something like this. But it's still fun to think about that it is possible. And when I say, 99.9 compared to 99.99 compared to 99.999, I say that because that all plays into how much time is actually going to pass in relative terms. I forget. There is an equation that you can use. There's a time dilation equation. It's also cool that it's not just about moving as quickly as you can. It's also about gravity and some other aspects as well. It's just very interesting to think about. So here we go. We got our first few Moabs coming in. I got a bunch of money right now, but I can't build anything else. I'm pretty much at my max right now. $12,000 doesn't matter though. These boomerangs are powerful. Don't forget about that, guys. Powerful freaking boomerangs. And don't forget, these wizards are also doing a pretty good job in defending as well. Now against BFBs, dude, can we handle BFBs with just our boomerangs and our wizards? I honestly don't think that we can, so we might not be able to do the monkey teams on this next level. If it's really long, I might try. But I honestly don't think it's going to be a good idea. I'll probably just end up losing the game. And you can tell banana farms or anything weren't going to help us out. So we do lose the 2 Bloon stones, but we get the 8 Bloon stones for the monkey teams right there. Nice. So yeah, I've decided I'm not going to try to do the monkey teams on this one. It's not the right map for me. I think we'll end up losing. I think it's going to be a little upsetting, so I'm just not going to do it. So what I can do instead, though, do a little bit of a fun strategy. Let's start with the Buccaneer, man. We never do that. Do a Buccaneer there. We'll do a Buccaneer here. And we'll go to town. 26 rounds, though. Don't forget about that, guys. A lot of rounds. We're getting to the point where we're almost up to the max rounds that you can play. 30 rounds is the max, just in case you were curious. And we also know that because the special mission is pretty far away from our home base, it will be more difficult. Back in the Flash version, no matter where the special mission was, it was automatically the same difficulty. For the mobile, though, they changed that around. They made it more difficult if you're further away from your home base. So that definitely adds a little bit more of a fun aspect to it. As far as going back in time, ooh, this is where it gets tricky and way more science, sci-fi, science fiction, not possible. First of all, I just like to think that if that ever did happen, the universe would break. I mean, think you're creating paradoxes all the time with time travel. So, you're creating paradoxes all the time with time travel. At least if I think about it like that. So I feel like, oh man, the universe would just like end if a paradox happened. Could a paradox exist in the universe? I don't think so. I don't think it makes any sense. Pop some dart monkeys in here too. I'll get a couple 2-3s, get some extra cam protection and whatnot. You know, it's already round 5. I'd like to do the no lives lost though, if I can. Maybe just start off with that guy. Some extra popping power. Get him up to 0-3 pretty quick. Even just having 1 or 2 dart monkeys up the cam protection is probably going to be enough for us. Don't forget, we're going to have to deal with BFBs here, guys. So dart monkeys in the front for popping power and everything. Some boomerangs and some they're like good grouped popping power towers sort of in the back. That's the goal. Let's see if we can make it happen. It is thought, though, that you could maybe go through a wormhole and somehow come out in like a different time. It's also people thought that maybe black holes somehow. Oh crap! Oh crap! I'll just use a quick set of road spikes here. Should be good enough, right? Let's pop 2 down. Whatever. Kept our no lives lost. I'm happy about that. We get the scrap to advance, not advance intel, but extra eyesight as well. And once we get 2 of these guys up to 0-3, I think, or 2-3, I think that will be good enough for us. Still got 20 more rounds to go, man. Though, holy crap, dude! This level's just looking like it's gonna be a tough one. Toughity tough. Should probably also get my cam protection for these guys. Just to help out. You can tell I'm not really worried about the balloons. Like, I feel like I have enough grouped popping power. I'm more worried about the weirder camo rushes and regen rushes and stuff like that. Just in general, for some reason, I tend to always have enough popping power. It's weird. I don't know. I got the right upgrades for the right towers that I have a good amount of grouped popping power. Even when you get regen rainbows and stuff coming out, just like, whatever, dude. I can take these guys down. Got it covered. Maybe I don't. Oh my god! Use the road spikes, Chris! Use them road spikes. Actually, a little bit more difficult than I thought. I think we might have to pop a boomerang in here. We'll do one of these guys. Alright. Get him up to 2-3 as well. I wonder, it was weird that it happened right at the point where I'm like, I have enough pop power. I think the lead balloons got in the way a little bit of my dart monkeys, though. Definitely an issue with that. The snipers obviously were not even attacking the lead balloons either. They were attacking the other balloons, the rainbows and the ceramics and everything. So it kind of made sense for me to run as mission. That's why this is nice to have some extra lead pop power with a boomerang here. It's a good addition to our team. Look how angry he looks. Oh yeah, look at that angriness. Oh, he looks like, oh, he's surprised. Like, oh, hey, dude, my boomerang's on fire. Why is this? Why is it happening? Anyways, if you guys have any questions, I will answer them. Feel free to ask away. I know it sounds weird. I know that time travel is a weird topic to talk about, but I find it really interesting. You know, I like to talk to you guys about the things that I find interesting, because then hopefully you guys find it interesting as well. You know, it's a good combination. What else can I tell you about time travel, though? No, I think I got the basics out. You know. And I feel like I do a pretty good job of explaining it, at least reasonably well. Yeah, let's just call it that. But for some reason, I always love space. I feel like it's, you know, I've always been sort of a science guy. I've been a science nerd. I like science, but I feel like the problem, though, is that a lot of the science is already discovered. You know, it's like we've gotten the bigs, the big and the basic things out of the way. We understand the world very much, but a scientist, they don't just want to understand the world, they want to help the world understand, if that makes any sense. They want to discover things, not just know things. And that's definitely true for me as well. I don't just want to know that you know, the Earth is some odd years old. I want to discover more about the universe and stuff. It's kind of like the final frontier to figure out. It's the thing that we don't know that much about yet. And that makes it interesting to be curious and to want to figure this out, to want to know these things. So, that's why for a long time I wanted to be an astrophysicist. And I realized that I don't think I want to be an astrophysicist because of the amount of math that's required. But I still am very interested in that type of stuff. I try and keep myself at least reasonably updated with like the new things that are coming out and the new things that are kind of being discovered every few months or every few weeks or whatnot, especially like at the LHC and stuff. I find that stuff very, very interesting. Sadly, I'm not a smart enough person to understand everything completely, and I'm not educated enough to understand all that stuff, but I do my best. I definitely do my best. I feel like the next thing that's going to be big, though, it's all going to be particle physics. Understanding all the different particles in the universe and how they react and how they do things. It's weird. Particles are weird. They don't make any sense in a lot of situations. You know? That's what's crazy about them. It's like, oh, this particle just, it causes gravity somehow. Okay, wonderful. How the heck did that happen? Why does it exist? How did it get created? Why does the universe end up, having all these properties? Is it because there's quadrillions of different universes and somehow magically, out of all the random chances that could happen, this one randomly formed that somehow created the ability for us to discover it? You know, it's weird. It's weird to think about all this ridiculousness right here. Or it brings up the question of God, did God create it? You know? Was it random chance? Was it just that's the only way that it could happen? Or was it that somebody had to, or something had to design this? Sometimes people even say, oh, was it are we just in a giant computer, basically? Are we in a computer simulation? And I don't like to believe that. I don't believe that I'm in a computer simulation. It kind of ruins things. And then it also brings up the question of, well, what created the thing that created the computer simulation? You know, there's just no end to where it ends. We want to find the end point, not the middle part that we're currently in. Alright, so we're in Moab territory right now, which we can take down. BFBs, on the other hand, I don't know. I feel like they're not that much stronger than Moabs, but popping all the 4 Moabs balloons that are going to be the inside there could be a little bit tricky for us. So we're going to pop down a cannon over here. I'm going to pop down a couple wizards. Those are good for grouped balloons, you know? Like the 1-1 here, he's nice. The money, oh man, look at that freaking money though, dude. Holy crapola. Let's pop these guys down, man. Rounds are going by real quick though. I don't even have enough time to spend them all. Pop these guys down with the Bloon Chipper. I'm really glad that I didn't try and monkey teams this though. If I monkey teamed this, I'd probably be really sad right now. The final round. Oh baby. Alright, there they are. Boom, boom. No BFBs yet. Where the heck is it going to come out from? Oh, there it is. The final BFB right here. Easy as cake, though, man. Did not even take any issues there. No issues whatsoever, man. And we get the Bloonstones. Nice. We worked hard for that, though. For those 2 measly Bloonstones, we worked real freaking hard for that. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed my my random rant about time travel, make sure you press that like button for me. I'd appreciate that a bunch. We're just about there for our $20,000, man. Oh, we might get it. Oh, $95 down. I'm definitely going to buy that in just a few seconds here, guys. You guys won't get to see it on camera. Maybe we can get some chocolate. Or maybe this will give us something. These little Easter bunnies down here. Got chocolate. Yeah, there's a crap ton of them. Oh, yeah. Slurp that guy up. Slurp that guy up. Any other one? Oh, yeah, they're all over the freaking place, man. Holy bejesus. Give me some more. Yeah, here. How about that guy? I think we might have made it to level 1 here. Let's see. we get something? Level 1, 400 out of 400! What do we get? Delicious, here's your reward. I'm still hungry though, and there's plenty more chocolate out there. Did we get just one monkey knowledge pack? Really? A blast power. Okay, so we got the blast power as well, but just like a regular monkey knowledge pack is just kind of stupid, if you ask me. I think this is probably like a legendary monkey knowledge pack. Free red. Oh, they tell you what you're gonna get. 2 free monkey knowledge packs. Hoppy Chapel, wander around your city. Well, 3 of every. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. 2 ancient monkey knowledge packs, and then a golden egg scrambler. Okay, I guess that's cool. I guess. Overall, though, I don't really like that. I think it's sort of stupid. Oh, man, look at that. We're so freaking close, though. But I'm going to call it a day, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you press that like button for me. I'd appreciate that a bunch. Subscribe if you haven't. And, of course, have a super duper delicious day.